Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and it's time for the Grand Cat's Christmas countdown of the top 25 wrestlers. Today, it is number 18 that we are on, and number 18 begins with a J. It is your chance to guess, and it is, once I find him, John Cena! Wabadoo, every one of us. Yes, it is the polarizing character John Cena. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. And I have been on both sides of that chant, depending on what was happening. Yes, he has won a lot of times where he really shouldn't have. He has had a lot of very boring feuds, particularly his non-stop, everlasting feud with Randy Orton that lasted what felt like 3 centuries. But he has had some amazing matches, and I mean, he did run the company throughout the entire PG era. You know, he was like the guy, and he's had some fantastic things as well. I remember he put over Kevin Owens when Kevin Owens first came up from NXT, which was shocking. That was very incredible, because that's not generally what he would do. I also remember him putting himself over against Rusev at WrestleMania when Rusev came out with a tank. So that was strange. But I think they had the big American flag drop down. I think that was the visual that they're going for that WrestleMania. But he has had some amazing matches. I remember the first time that I really kind of got behind John Cena was when John Cena was taking on Big Show at WrestleMania for the United States Championship, and the way that he won the match was it was when he was chain gang John Cena, old school, and he put the chain around his fist. Illegally punched Big Show because he was previously a heel, and this was him just turning face, and then picking up Big Show and doing the what was called the FU back then. It's now called the Attitude Adjustment. That was really cool. Some of his raps when he was younger, like one he did against Brock Lesnar. You hop around all day like you got potatoes in your sack. That's a nice tattoo of your mother on your back. Word life. I remember all those. There we go. That's the version of him there. I should have just moved it across one more before going into that. But that was when he first had his feud with Brock Lesnar. When Brock Lesnar was like main eventer and John Cena was barely mid card when he was teaming with Bill Buchanan or B Squared or Albert the Hip Hop Hippo. Yes, very ancient times. But I mean, he's also had some amazing moments. In more recent times. Of course, he's moved on to Hollywood. He's a big actor there. But I mean, he's always a huge main event. Like whenever he's literally called Big Match John for a reason, because he can put on a show. One of the main ones that come to mind is when he was against JBL. I can't remember what pay-per-view it was. I want to say it was Cyber Sunday, but the finish of the match was an I Quit match, and Cena had JBL up for the FU, and there was the light, the big strobe light, and JBL not wanting to be thrown through it, says, "That's okay, I quit," and John Cena just like shrugs his shoulders and says, "All right," and just throws him anyway into the glass, and it looked so badass. The glass shattered, like JBL stuck in, what essentially was like the bat signal. So yeah, he's had some very, very negative points. No one is going to argue that, but he has also had some fantastic, huge moments. Some of his stuff with CM Punk was also fantastic. There was one match that he had against Randy Orton that was amazing, where he started doing the RKO and Orton started doing the FU. I think it was a Royal Rumble. I can't say that for sure, but I remember that match sticking out in particular as well, but I can't remember what pay-per-view it was. But I think that was one of John Cena's best matches. And also there was a point when everyone was chanting, "You can't wrestle," and he pulled out one of the worst Hurricane Ranas in history against CM Punk. And he also like brought out the pile driver, which was a very, very illegal and banned move. So, but I mean, also John Cena can cut a promo. Like, oh my god, like he can rile up a crowd. He can make you hate him. He can get you behind him. Like you can go from like booing him when he walks out to the ring, and then like cheering for him when he gives like one of his passionate speeches. I'll be honest, I didn't really like his stuff that he did with The Rock. But I mean, like I understand why they did that. The big hype package, because it was a once in a lifetime that happened twice, and also happened, with the main event with the Miz at WrestleMania. I mean, that was what the main storyline was there. But yeah, John Cena, I think certainly one of the top 25, and also into the top 20. Actually, number 18 for this one. But that is going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed. If your list is different from mine, let me know in the comments below who you would have at number 18 of your top 25 list. And remember, if you want to see more of these, give us a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, click those notification icons so you can see when more of these videos go out. They go out every single day leading up to Christmas. And we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.